Jane King starts with breaking news from Lilly.
Working on a child dose of its diabetes and off-label weight loss drug.
That's right, Scott Kelly. So Eli Lilly and Company planning to test its diabetes drug Mounjaro for patients 6 and up with obesity. This according to a person familiar with the trial that spoke to Bloomberg. Now, Novo Nordisk is also testing a weight loss drug, an older and less powerful version of its blockbuster drug Ozempic and Wegovy in kids as young as 6. Lilly started recruiting for this trial kids 12 and up this week, according to this report. Well, Ford says it has laid off 150 employees at its Sterling Axle plant due to the UAW strike at its truck assembly facility in Kentucky. Now, the automaker announced the additional employees were asked not to report to work this week due to a reduction in production of car parts that would normally be shipped to the Ford factory in Louisville, where they build the F-150 and the Lincoln Navigator. Well, 4 of the 5 largest U.S. banks have cut a combined 20,000 jobs so far this year, quietly, according to company filings. A key factor driving the cuts is that job hopping in finance has slowed drastically in the past few years. So that's left the banks with more employees than they expected, and they've also been pressured by higher interest rates on their mortgage business. And CVS Health is pulling some of the most common decongestants from its shelves. Advisors to U.S. health regulators recently determined that an ingredient in those doesn't work. Now, the FDA has not mandated these products be pulled from shelves, but CVS is removing them voluntarily. And Americans don't trust social media companies, especially Republicans. The Pew Research Center says some 77% of Americans have little or no trust that companies will publicly admit mistakes and take responsibility for data misuse. Well, stocks fell sharply yesterday. The Fed chair says inflation is still too high. That could mean more interest rate hikes. Gold prices also at an 11-week high due to fears in the Middle East. And today we're pointing slightly lower. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
All right, Jane, thank you.